What?
Confirming stuff. Oh wait, no, we don't do that yet. Sorry, we don't do that here.
You don't use that here.
Look at that too.
Oh, well, seems like a lot.
Oh boy. My stomach is hurting looking at that.
Yeah. Those what, waffles?
Looks like it. Just can't bring myself to vape anymore. Maybe if I tried one of the other flavors. Doesn't help with this crap too. Alright, I think we're good, right? Yeah. Alright. Now the moment you all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes?
Oh, look.
I can't stop this. Will it be last year's or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from Lonely? I see the students of a certain starry school are raring to win, and Global Hero, whatever, doesn't want to go home without the prize. Hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Woo! Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Nickel Samurai. Steel Samurai?
Steel.
Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, right. Yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai.
Early.
No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
She kind of looks like
Okay,
Brooklyn.
that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest that match. It's very important.
You're telling Pearl.
Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here.
Hey, Elise!
Hey, Elise! Oh. There it is. Ah, that's on the wrong thing.
Ooh, Ellie, I'm gonna send you a picture. I can find you again. Very right.
Glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Discord.
Thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people in these shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Aw, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Arg, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, we're already in investigation mode.
Oh boy.
Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite y'all.
So was he the Steel Samurai?
He was.
Yes. Okay.
And then they retired the show, and didn't he become Pink Princess?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with the kids. Thanks.
That's not nice.
Can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Yeah, they can represent her family. They don't exist for any reason for my family, though. Let's not go into my family. Well, except for my brother. I'll take him any day of the week.
Yes.
And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai.
Can't wait to actually meet him in person.
What'd I do?
He don't talk to his parents.
No, there's very incredibly bad blood. Oh. We had to get rid of the other ring because it sucked. The metal it was made out of sucked. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I like this explanation.
Got it. Your family, got it.
I like her explanation.
Agreed. New series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. It's weird he's got one arm that's like clockwork, too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt on guard.
Shit.
He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is a bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Man on Guard. You mean Man on Guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah.
How you been, Ellie's?
That's a lot of stuff.
Gatewater Hotel.
Yes. Watergate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what is with this place? It looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Yay, no more
No
clown!
more clown. Hi, Shroom.
Neither that clown either. Square. Oh.
Oh.
Other. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's been a while.
Child.
In the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can.
Yesterday, I
before
did
the
not
show
feel
starts.
good at all. I think my sinus, the weather's been so up and down. Like my sinuses, my allergies are all over the place.
Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Oh.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession that... You mean the big confession that Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? Yeah, my allergies have been a whole pain in the ass. I've been taking Mucinex. It's that bad. It doesn't help that we went from, 40-degree weather to, almost a foot of snow? And now it's all melting again?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Yeah, Mr. Nick.
Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to set the post-ceremony show over here. Over there, whatever. They're using a compact stage, I see. Man, I'm in trouble tonight. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. Uh-oh. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We're asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Gumshoe!
Police? Did they just say the police? Did you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two! Didn't you hear the announcement just now? Just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a... Oh, no! Old bat.
Ah! I think you're right.
It's non-stop chatter. Old bag, that's it. Can't be. Miss Old Bag? What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right, you're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with the face covered by a mask, I know you're the giant rabbit with work hard. I mean, if you didn't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs you would break? Really, and shame on those kids for exercising around you. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought you shouldn't be anywhere. What are you doing here? I know it sounds disgusting, but I'd go with ramen. Reason why is because it tastes great going up the way it goes down.
I don't know what a pizza pop is. But pizza sounds good.
What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't. Tell me you can't tell me I'm. Can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit, annoying, noisy brats get the blaster.
Let me check.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat.
I just maybe have not heard of it.
There are no pizza pops in the States.
Oh, it's like a Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah, we have Hot Pockets instead, yeah. Or Pizza Pockets. I think they're Pizza
They're
Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
They used to be called
But
Pizza
they're
Pockets.
pepperoni pizza. Like there's ham and cheese, pepperoni pizza.
I thought they used to be called Pizza Pockets.
Pizza Pops. Oh, Pillsbury makes them. Oh yeah, it's like a calzone-ish, like a mini calzone.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know, my favorite were always Totino's Pizza Rolls. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
they
no,
have to be
baking
baked.
is always better.
Unless you're depressed and need something right now. Then it works. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. Fair enough. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed the old pinky. You? Bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Edgy.
Edgy.
Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Oh, jeez.
Then you shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper.
That's gonna get annoying.
Hey, Nick.
Like
What is
whip.
it? Yeah. I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're gonna go to the bathroom and check things out. No way. Police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. I don't know where she was going with that story.
I don't know either.
It sounded very naughty.
Yep. Why am I not here?
Yeah, I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
I don't get her whole thing with thinking they're in love.
That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come.
I like Pearly.
Isn't she cute?
I think she looks like Brooklyn.
You don't know if the sound bot's working? Actually, hold on.
What?
Are we getting any sound? No, we're not.
One second.
Hold on. Yeah, it's screwed up again. Hold on. That's better. Now you can hear stuff.
Oh my.
Did that one earlier.
Me! I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur!
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Never fails. Whenever the computer restarts, it likes to default stuff.
Jake,
All right,
go lay down.
go lay down. Crashing his head on the carpet.
Being weird.
Go lay down. Jake, go lay down. Oh, maybe he needs to go.
Maybe.
No, he's having issues with his ear. Hold on. Jake, come here. Hold this for a second. Jake! Come here, buddy.
It's not like hurting him, is it?
No, it's just probably itchy. How much he likes that? Better? Lay down.
If he doesn't lay down, he may need to end up going out, but we'll see.
You need to go out, Jake? Is that what you need? Yeah, he does. Be right back.
I'm gonna go with you.
Alright, we'll be right back. I guess you need to go. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Oh. Sorry about that. Willow didn't want a potty.
Well.
She's being very selective of where she pottied.
No, she didn't even...
And then she didn't go.
Yeah. Well, she peed, but...
Oh, shit.
What?
So here comes my charger. Forgot.
Where is it? Upstairs?
Yeah, I guess just grab the one out of her room. For the moment. Be right back.
Oh, she's fine now. She finally got herself sorted out. We think it was because the girls were over.
She gets weird with the snow and stuff. But no, I think last time when she was peeing everywhere, I think it was just that overstimulation and the change and everything because my nieces were here overnight. But yeah, I think she was just being bad. What are you doing? Oh.
She looks like I don't have guys. No. We're not using this cable. I'll be back.
Why?
Because I don't have a plug-in for it.
You can't plug it into the computer?
Type-C.
Go. Let's grab my iPad one. Okay.
Thought I had an adapter for it, but I did not. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. I have to do something for work real quick, too. It's just a quick change. Oh, solo un momento. Where are you? 170. There you are. That was what I need to change. Okay. Capacity. Put a smaller truck in there.
That before Adam started.
Yeah. Otherwise he'll go, why didn't you do this for me? You said you were going to do it. So I did it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Alright, then let's try. Excuse me. Heck. Oh, is this that bellboy again? No, this is a different bellboy.
Oh.
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Oh, kind of reminds me of Brooklyn. What do you think?
No.
I think she kind of looks like her.
Looks like her, yeah, but she's not as annoying.
Leave my niece alone.
Her niece is annoying. I'm tired. My tummy hurts. I don't like this food. It tastes weird after she's eaten like
half of it.
Half of it.
Who's being a kid?
I told you. I get the people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective. Oh shit. Sounds like Lotta.
Oh yeah.
Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. These two sound pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean, "Hey, right." Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rights. Ah, you. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only police are allowed here. This is a scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Ah, shit. Me and my big mouth.
You said shoot.
I know, I decided to say shit. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, murder. Of a big star, no less. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Why are you telling us this stuff, man? What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. Jammin' Ninja. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around?
Journalist.
Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. She just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja? Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. Victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I knew who he was. Yeah, even I recognized his face. But I heard lately that Matt Ungard has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Ungard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep, I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ungard has a whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Ungard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick? If Mystic Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case, I know. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Carita has been killed. What? Looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt on Guard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Mine. Oh, not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe it. No way. No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. Got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt's the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry. He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's a Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads all over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, was the Nickel Samurai's conference. Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He's going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? Ramen obtained!
Nice.
She's been gone a long time. Now she mentions that Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. Take a quick look around for her.
Oh no.
Ack! Excuse me. What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Oh, sweet. Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are... You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Oh, great, they kidnapped Maya.
Oh no.
Mystic Maya! Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? What does he mean? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now I have your attention, Mr. Attorney. I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Possibly. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carita was killed and the suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can't take as fact. You can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah! Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it, who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
Ugh.
Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is Mystic Maya. Win. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Meyer. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Have you ever seen that movie?
What is that?
Airheads.
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's a good movie. I'll have to show you that one. Yes, it is, Pearl. It is all your fault. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. on guard is innocent. Really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If on guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. Obviously. Too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about on guard being set up? Anyway, look like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? Yeah, no hating on Pearl. Pearl's cute and innocent.
I like girls.
We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Date? Time? Location? Ow, my head. The wine cellar. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore. Click. Fucking bellboy. See, you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You're not my target. For now, anyway. Ah, Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you right now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick? Pearly? Sis?
She is probably in the hotel still.
I don't know. It's a wine cellar. I assume that he took her down somewhere. Because he was there at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you. Poor Pearl, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. Yep, okay. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? You fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think of all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family? My father... He left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She is all I have left in this world. Oops. Alright, time to move. Detention Center, visitors room. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna go ask my publisher, okay? Mr. On Guard is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm going to go ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio's president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. City of the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay. Oh. What are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. That transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. Got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients, huh? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then DeKiller is going to... Wait, what did you just say? DeKiller. DeKiller? Doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Hell? Man, I thank my lucky stars if people know my name. You're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. Sure enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Guess Mr. On Guard is a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze, that's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, I'm still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it would fail. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. Wonder if that's what really happened. Guess is about all I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not. Can you do that? Yes. If you use this, Maya's Magatama. You won't be able to hide any secrets from me, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay?
Huh?
Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing, not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
how the mention of that name changed everything.
The killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Alright. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. We know that he didn't do it, which is very important. Turn again, damn it. Sorry.
Not like Jake's in here anyway.
I know, but I don't like seeing the desk. There we go.
Willow's not hiding.
Yeah.
Like a good girl.
So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? The bad rerun of is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Of course you were. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl in elementary school. Class hamster was fine until it was my turn to call me Queen Reaper. I doubt whoever in your name spells the... actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbeck, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-eared smarty pants. Can I just, like, crack a chair over that dome?
She's annoying.
Just skip her altogether. Like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, we gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What?
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh?
We didn't take your camera.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Damn it. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt on Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? We're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. Simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Went to the wrong hotel room. Rita's hotel room. There we go. Start off with this one.
What's with all the bears?
Jesus. It's my kind of room.
That's a lot of bears.
Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Carita's room, Perez. Mr. Carita? The victim. Makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. You know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Ooh. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal. That's bad, real bad.
Yeah.
Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Correa, really put up a big fight. Huh, look at the crime scene. One look at the crime scene, you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There's a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Of course she's a witness. Please, anyone but her. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't like it. I don't really like it much. Bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. Right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still all right? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Jammin' Ninja signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? That. Oh. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh no.
That's her.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
Or is that the...
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Yow!
Oh.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice for me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. Ah! I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Yow! Detective, come over here for a second. Yo, yo, yo!
Oh.
Hmm.
Whose ass?
I'll come kick some ass.
Whose car are we taking?
I need you to come with me. You can't ask me where we're going, but we gotta hurt some people. Whose car are we taking?
Take.
Four brothers.
Oh, what's going on?
Ooh. What?
Oh.
Someone's getting their ass kicked. Four brothers, whose car? No, that's not it.
Why don't you look it up so you can play it on there? Yeah, that's not okay. That's so not okay.
Oh wait, I don't think that's the right one. Oh, it was the town.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people. God, we're gonna take.
There we go. I forgot. I thought that was Four
Yeah.
Brothers, but it's the town.
Yeah, that's gross.
That is. Yeah, that's not cool.
Did you hear the audio?
I need to add that one to that.
Yep.
I still need to get a sound thing for Shroom because she shows up here more often.
Yes.
I have to figure one
Shroom,
out.
do you have a suggestion for a sound for you?
Feel better knowing at least you were the man enough to face your punishment. Oh,
That's not okay.
that's not even cool. Dude, you gotta get fucked up. He's so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix, right? Why? If he's a friend, why the fuck wouldn't he? Hey, one of my buddies just told me that they see your chest bare.
Friends tell friends.
That's what friends are for. Mr. Fink's right. You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Go smash you over the head with your own. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. What honor?
Yeah, really.
Your dad's in jail.
Yep.
Sorry, I gotta... This is annoying me.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Not by a long shot. Oh yeah, he definitely did. Oh, what'd she throw at me now? What is this? Guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
These don't look more separated.
No?
Okay. Just me
Gimme.
being me.
Gimme.
Alright. Maybe me.
It's you being a worrywart.
Or just more noticing it now.
Oh wait, no, not move.
Oh, it's just not okay.
Oh, here we are. Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? Or an autograph? Paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph. It's not a good joke. You don't joke about shit like that. That's just stupid.
No.
It's not. It's stupid. That's what it is. It's a good way of getting your ass kicked. Can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Mr. Kurita's autograph added to the court record. Ah. Now we move to guard's room. Talk to her. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. World is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you.
It's not a joke.
How about no? Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. On Guard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What'd you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. Yeah. Agreed. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had to run some small errands I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. It was time for the post-ceremony show. I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. That's when you found his body, isn't it? Really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. On Guard and I are related, are you? Sorry. No idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why'd she go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I gave you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
She tried.
I gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. On Guard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios than that. Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. Seriously, that is gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's a spaceship, damn it, not a prom limousine.
Ooh, oh, needs me, I'll be in the Angry Dome. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, seriously. He needs an ass kicking. A serious ass kicking.
Yep, that's not okay.
What, she's just a girl? It was just a joke. What the hell, man? Fuck you. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Garita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? Just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psych like, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Back to Viola Hall. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh, wait. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share it. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. No. Don't.
Nope.
That's one bridge you ain't gonna get back. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love Y. This girl Seo who works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Seo is the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Seo. Does Miss Seo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. Can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammin' Ninja, like the Samurai shows, is geared toward kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Aw, that's too bad for him. Yeah. This kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin'. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? She's really considering it. Do you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. That's such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. Mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You stop pretending to be in the dark, mister, right? Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. That seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Alright. Yeah, I would.
Yep.
Alright.
Not okay.
Not by a long shot. So you lost your camera? Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Damn right. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon.
Oh, jeez.
I made this itty-bitty scratch on it. The manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that. When'd you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened? Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. What did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot at anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. Wonder if Lada's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
Oh, probably.
Lada, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. On Guard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure went to school? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lada Hart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lada, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. Got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Well, she's easy. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lada and your I rule smile. Cha-cha! Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. Gotta say that you were looking into a scandal. Grrr. Could it be that you, Lada Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person? This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt On Guard's manager. Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. You gotta have that... What's... That's what it is? That's what it... News sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows the one guy had something on Miss Andrews. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss AA. Ah! Mr. Carita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kurita's door last night. Wah! Unlock successful. You're looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was going to get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are going to want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm going to whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, Lada, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. Yeah, that's a you thing.
Is it just the three of you?
Oh, it's with a lot of people.
Oh. Yeah, then I would. I mean,
I would just bounce. If people really want to contact you, they can get you from the previous chat. Yeah, seriously. But paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with the people nowadays? Anyway. Never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Yeah, I would.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go badump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my wand. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word immodesty. When I was a younger maiden, it was so beautiful and the fields blushed, despite the suppressed flowers and poems. Pearls, are you thirsty? I'm a little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lada. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Jeez. Murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Oh? Oh, I know how to do this one. Want to see her melt? Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But, oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil, after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says "to my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it, just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Oh, she must really want this autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Right, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan. That was easy. No, Oldbag is not a good person.
No, not at all.
Welcome back, by the way. No. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. Saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part at the trial. You know the trial tomorrow? This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Piece of shit. But Mr. On Guard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken? Thank you for asking that. Wonder what that would look like. Trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad and I say he did it. How much you want to bet she saw someone in a costume again?
Yep. Okay.
It's kind of what I thought. What did Mr. On Guard ever do to deserve her... to her deserve this? What did Mr. On Guard do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do viles and wild temptress mean? Ack! How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? Rise from Ragnarok. Okay.
We're gonna find a sound for you for here.
Because I realize I don't have one. So, Miss Oldbag, who's this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy who shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal and make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me.
Appreciate it, Alex.
Thank you. What do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
Yeah.
And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Ugh, of course, tabloid. Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it? Hehehe. Bitch. Off to criminal affairs. Let's go talk to Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah, oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Carita, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impax. She was Juan Carita's manager. Oh. Victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor. A woman who was both Mr. Carita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You want to know more about her, pal? What do you mean the evidence is airtight? Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces. 2? Thank you, I appreciate that. Both of them are in this photo. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. Gotcha, right there. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Yep. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. The second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? Didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt on Guard's. Come on.
I didn't even hear what it said.
It said surprise.
Oh.
Oh. I'll take care of that later. I'll download that and...
You should do the other thing too. Whose car are we gonna take?
Yeah. I can do that now. Let's play the game. I'll do that later. I'll make sure to set that up so that next time I stream, I'll have that as a thing for Shroom. I'll have it louder too.
Might have just been me. Like this. These are weird.
Huh?
So it might have just been.
Oh yeah, those
the
are quiet
headphones, and
anyway.
that's why I couldn't hear anything.
No, it was quiet anyway, so. But I can boost it. Surprise.
Supplies.
Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10. There's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it, pal. Saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way. She's the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Oh yeah. Been 2 years since her suicide. Now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a... Wah! Getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. Can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay... Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who?
It's edgy.
That voice. Edgeworth!
Dick.
Been a long time. What? Whining?
It was in there running around.
Oh. Been a long time, right? This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You! How dare you show your face without a shred of shame upon it? You saw the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Jesus.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed, to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't even gotten in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll see you tomorrow in court. It'll be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was.
Holy crap, it's Edgeworth.
Well, we saw him on the thing before.
Oh yeah, I know.
Woman was another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes, but there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. The riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick, I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for somebody you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I'll say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is a definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. And let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? With Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? Police think it was Mr. Juan Carita himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Carita hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report, part 1 anyway. Part 1? I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one. that has two. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is it's Adrian Andrews.
Oh.
Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. Secret? Her dependent nature, that's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will. Well, why would she... Pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts, was gone forever, that's why. Why would that... Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. Once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. That's the nature of her dependency on others? Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide. The world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. That noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really bad for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed, understood? Alright. What are those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Oh. Let's bust her open. Okay. Why was Juan Carita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? Truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Carita. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not? Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. This would be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake? Celeste Impacts, your mentor. Don't tell. How do you know about Celeste? This impact. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It'd be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Impax's suicide note was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Carita. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Carita. Sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. Had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impax is someone very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all a lie. All just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impax, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! Celeste passed away so suddenly like that. I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Carita of hiding Miss Impax's note. Yeah, no. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was why the victim was killed. Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Carita dead. Me? Miss Impax was everything to you. And then she died. And he would do anything to find out why she was killed herself. Or why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? Unlock successful! It's true, I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. Pushed against all that, though, I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. It's Andrews. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note, and that someone was Juan Carita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. They got close to Mr. Carita to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Well, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews? If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? Looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Or not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands. Okay. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no, I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Wright & Company Law Offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis. Ask my sis. Maya! Damn it! You cut me off! Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis? What does she mean by that?
Yeah.
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. I'm sorry? Ah! Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. Glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Arrgh. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Ugh, I'm starving. Could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Right, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Look, they magically open the door. Wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I have a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. Shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we are going to stop there for tonight. That was a long investigation.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, we're going to stop for tonight. We'll probably pick up on Tuesday at some point.
Yeah, I think if you decide to get on tomorrow, you'll be doing whatever.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, I'll probably be Tuesday I don't know, afternoon, early evening, something like that. We got to see how the day goes.
Yeah. But we'll stream again. Regardless, though, we were gonna call it, and we were gonna go to bed because we're tired.
Yes.
Anyways, you all have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
I'll get those sound clips and stuff set up.
Yes.
Hopefully before I stream again.
Yes.
But anyways, you all have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Alright. Catch you later.